Most rotary tools feel like you are trying to perform surgery with a brick. They are bulky, vibrate way too much, and usually end up buried in a drawer because they are just too much of a hassle to set up. This little device from HOTO is a completely different story. It is shaped like a thick pen, and honestly, that changes everything when you are trying to clean up a 3D print or carve out a tiny detail on a model. It is light enough that your hand does not cramp up after 10 minutes, which is a massive win for anyone who spends their weekends hunched over a workbench. What is really clever here is the power setup. You can run it cordless for those quick, light touch-ups, but if you are in the middle of a long session smoothing out PLA or ABS, you can just plug it into a USB-C cable and keep going without worrying about the battery dying. It packs an 800 mAh battery that gives you about 2.5 hours of runtime, which is plenty for most projects. The brushless motor is the real star, though. It stays surprisingly quiet and does not get that uncomfortable heat buildup you usually get with cheaper tools. You have a variable speed range that hits up to 22,000 RPM, so you can dial it way down for delicate work or crank it up when you need to grind through some stubborn support material. The storage system is another one of those things that sounds like a gimmick until you actually use it. It comes in a modular case with magnetic trays that keep all 38 accessories locked in place. It is satisfyingly organized, and it actually makes you want to put the bits back instead of just tossing them into a pile. That said, it is not perfect. While the pen-like design is great for precision, it does lack the raw torque of those massive, heavy-duty rotary tools. If you're trying to cut through thick metal or do heavy-duty grinding, this is not the tool for the job. It is built for finesse, not brute force. Also, while the accessory selection is solid for makers, some might find themselves wishing for a few more specialized sanding heads right out of the box. But for the price and the sheer convenience of having a clean, organized, and quiet tool that just works, it is hard to argue with the value. It is one of those rare gadgets that actually makes the tedious parts of a hobby feel a lot less like a chore.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.